Faith, fashion,
Flyness.
KingdomSwag.com.
What up? It's your girl Kalisha, KingdomSwag.com, Urban Soul Cafe, B4 Entertainment. This is what we're doing. We got some. Now this dude is hot. Last year we couldn't find you. Where was you at? I was trying to find you. I was like, okay, we need to check Milliyon swagger. You know what I mean? Because he always coming in here like a boy genius, all geared up. You don't know what you gonna have on, but it's always tight. But we couldn't find you. So this year we're doing something different. 2010 is the year God told us of loving our haters.
Yeah, you're right. We already know. All day.
Woo, I gotta catch my breath on that one. We gotta love our haters, And you got some skills. I mean, I love the stuff you put out, for real. Cause you know what? It's not like whack. It's like, it's hot. You know what I mean? It's hot. And I'm like, okay, this is how we wanted you to do our theme song, the KingdomSwag.com theme song. We gotta still get together on that. I know business.
I already did it. It's already done.
Oh, look at God. Look at God. Oh, you know what I mean? So I know that you have created and accumulated haters over the years. You know what I mean? But on real talk is that God said if you have not love, you have nothing. And it's not like we want to glorify people that hate, but we want to glorify love more. And we're trying to teach people, how do you love those that try to discourage, distract, criticize, or tear you down? How do you continue to do the things that God has called you to do in love? Because you know what? People can be successful and it's not in love. God says in the last days, you will throw all of those things to me and say, didn't I do this in your name and that in your name? And God will say, but I never knew you. And to know me is to know love.
Exactly.
So how do you do that? How do you continue to be successful and love at the same time?
Well, the Bible talks about it in Revelation. He talks about it in many different places in the Bibles. He said, you can go and you can cast out demons. You can go and you can say, I did this in your name, I did this in your name. But if you have not love, you have nothing. You like a noise and symbol. It's like a symbol that's just creating noise.
Exactly.
And I understand that the only way that you can effectively reach people, be it haters, be it people you don't know, be it people that you do know, is through love. Because the only way is through love is that those haters become people that love you through their hating. Because usually hating comes along with a misunderstanding or a misconception or a misperception. So if you already don't like me and I come at you like, oh, whatever, and you don't like me, you already have a perception of me. But if I come at you with the love that God showed, with the love of God that's been instilled inside of it, you like, okay, maybe I was wrong. And through my music, I know that I have accumulated a lot of those, but through addressing those people and those people addressing me, I show the love of God through everything. And I'm like, everybody's family to me. I don't know that I have haters. I act as if I don't. I act as if everybody loves me, so therefore, I don't do nothing but love them. And so they have no choice but to change, and that's how I do it.
Oh, that's a blessing. That's a blessing that you just can continue to walk in the love of God and the word of God. And it sounds like the presence of God keeps you there. You know what I mean? Staying in the presence of God. Because when you're in the presence of God, you can accumulate the fruits of God. And one of the fruits of God is love. So you can definitely walk in love. And that's the foundational, the foundational fruit. So we thank you. Let the people know the projects you got coming out.
I have a mixtape out right now. It's called Communication 101. I have another one called The Prototype. My album under Cajo International will be released second quarter, May, April. Sometime in there, it's called Milliyon Mass Com Music, which means mass communication. Because just like Jesus, my desire is to communicate to the masses, black, white, urban, Asian, the message of Jesus Christ. So you'll hear hip hop, you'll hear my alternative rock side, you'll hear my R&B, my little singing side, and I do it because that's all I want to do is reach people for Jesus Christ, communicate the message of Jesus all the way. Cajo, yeah.
That's what's up. You heard it first. KingdomSwag.com, Urban Soul Cafe. We got Cajo in the building. B4 Entertainment. We love you. We love all our haters. Even you. We love you.
faith, fashion,
Flyness.
KingdomSwag.com.